Furness. Hi, everybody, and hope you're having a great holiday weekend from this magnificent house on the prairie and one of the great traditions continuing in the Canadian. Here at Mosaic in a 2nd and 9. Zach Collaros back to pass. Under pressure, and Brian Cox has it. Collaros is sacked. A 2-and-out Winnipeg. Winnipeg deep in their zone. 2nd and 10. Collaros to the left. He completes that one to Kenny Lawler. And that, penalty against Winnipeg and Nick Dembski. 2nd and 10. Deep shot. Intended for Ontario Wilson. He has it. Big first down Bombers down to the Rider. 9th play of the drive. 2nd and goal. Strebler keeps. 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. Winnipeg strikes first. Chris Strebler. It started as a receiver for the Roughriders. It's 2nd and 8 at the Saskatchewan 32 for Harris. He checks it down to Hickson, takes off across the 40, and Frankie Hickson does pick up a first down for Saskatchewan. This is Hickson's 5th game start, faking to him, throwing on the first down to Keyshawn Johnson. Return against Montreal in a loss, then cooled off last week in Toronto. Little shuffle pass up the middle to Samuel Emelix. And he breaks some tackles, and Emelix. Another first down Riders as they stays in the pocket of Corey Mace in a 2nd and 10 at the Winnipeg 12. Another end zone lock! Touchdown! Saskatchewan Roughriders and Sean Bain. His 3rd. They chose to sit him out for another week. What a staple, what an outstanding player in that Winnipeg offensive line for years. Intercepted! Picked off Riders. And the ruling that Marcus Sayles was down after catching the ball as he takes it to the house anyway. Marcus Sayles jumping in front of the intended Bomber receiver. And that's his 3rd interception of the season. At the Winnipeg 36 in a 7-7 tie. Just a 3-man rush. As Harris is caught, he steps up, completes it to Dante Myers, who breaks a tackle. The Rider running back in this game. Harris in this passing down. 4-man rush. End zone lock! Touchdown! Myers. First CFL touchdown for Dante Myers. In his 4th CFL start. Just him running that Bomber offense, and they're glad to have him back after he missed 4 games. Off to the left, and that one is caught too. That's Kenny Lawler. Updating in Caleb Sanders, who's in now for Johnson. Putting some pressure on. Open receiver. Touchdown Winnipeg. Just like that, Nick Dembski, ex-Rider who once played in this Labor Day Classic wearing green and white years ago, gets another touchdown for Winnipeg in this.
I would tell him that to his face too.
Collaros is throwing, and he finds an open receiver
to run against and also to protect against.
Jamison Sheehan with the punt. Mario Alford and around the 10. Off the hop, it gets by him. Off his hands, too! And a Bomber recovery. It's a Winnipeg touchdown. Nick Hallett alertly pounces on a mistake by Alford. That ball touched his hands, and it rolled into the end zone. And Winnipeg special teams cashes in this Labor Day Classic. Picking up again here. Trying to make it a little bit tougher for Collaros now in the 2nd and 10 from the 42. It's caught right back to 82. I'm going in 19 when you win the Grey Cup with Winnipeg, and then right to Buck Pierce to run that offense after you left. That's thrown and caught, and that's Ontario Wilson. Catches 75 yards, including that 45-yarder in the first quarter to set up the first touchdown. Collaros. He avoids the sack. He throws it into the end zone. It's bobbled, and a flag comes out.
We have Brown coming in. Ball's out of his hand. And again, it's not as much late as it's a blow to the helmet. You're not allowed to hit any player in the helmet. The 1.
Right down to the 1. Strebler keeps it. Strebler has the touchdown. 2nd touchdown in this game for Chris Strebler. As they add to their lead.
Their defense.
Here we go, 2nd and 5 now for Harris, quickly throwing, open receiver, caught, and going back and turning it up now. Kean Schaefer-Baker. Great yardage after the catch for Schaefer-Baker against first and 10 up at the Rider 52. Play fake, quickly throwing again to Keyshawn Johnson. Harris working faster. And their starting center got hurt in the first half, will not be back. It's a low snap too, and no chance. After that low snap taken from Fry for Harris, yards away. He tried a 57-yarder and missed on that earlier this season. It's good! Long field goal for Lawther, his first of over 50 yards this season.
Being wrong. Obviously, great career for Jake.
Jeff Cummins is right. Throwing quickly, completing it, two, and a big hit. Ball comes out. Brandon Alexander. Brett Lawther hit a 55-yarder just before. This is 30 yards closer, 25 yards away. And Lawther pumps that one through. Only start for Strebler. On in relief now for Collaros. And gets it off to Nick Dembski up to the 50. Dembski was a touchdown. Kickoff.
No wind.
At this distance, Castillo's been nailed in long kicks, a 52-yard try. That's nothing at all for him as he does tuck that one in. He used to play for the Riders. He knows both sides of this one. First and 10, Saskatchewan ball at their 30. Harris throwing. Trevor Harris completing it to Dante Myers.
Players covering the pass.
Second down and 10. The 41. Over the middle. It's caught, hanging on, taking a hit from Reddick Cramdy.
Really want to put him in that situation.
Second and 3, quickly to the right, that's caught. And keeping his feet is Johnson.
This defense, he doesn't have to really pass protect against anybody.
Riders knocking on the door, needing a touchdown. Little pump fake, end zone, touchdown! Johnson again! For Saskatchewan this season. This one in the Labor Day Classic to get the Riders within a score again. We're about 4.5 minutes to go. 32-27. It's caught. First down. Kean Schaefer-Baker. Inside the 30. Running off initially to the right and then back to get this one at the 20. Whitehead breaks through. Good return. Still on his feet. Lucky Whitehead gets it up.
Steal.
He's 8 for 10 this season from 50 plus. Right down the middle and good again. Remarkable distance kicker.
Throw 1,000 times.
Harris to the left. Caught wide open is Keyshawn Johnson. And second and 10. Caught again. Cross midfield, Schaefer-Baker. Another Saskatchewan first down. Here we go.
And they come.
This is it. Blitz coming. And he got hit and it's caught. It's caught. Right down at the 1 for Samuel Emelis. Touchdown, flags out. They need the 2-point conversion to tie this game. Final seconds. Harris, end zone, knocked away. It hit Tony Jones. And the Bomber defense denies Saskatchewan in another Labor Day Classic finish. It looks like Winnipeg. So Lawther, the onside kick, up high. Willie Jefferson was the one going for it. And it bounced around, and the Riders had a chance to recover this.
It appeared to go 10 yards. It appeared to be a great kick.
It is Saskatchewan football. And they got to get in field goal range. Three-man rush. Intercepted, and that'll do it. Evan Holm, but a flag is out.
Pass interference. Winnipeg. Spot of the foul.
Oh my
Automatic.
goodness. This changes everything. Chance on the final play. Out and down and kicked. Has the accuracy, but it's short. Not quite enough for Lawther. But as said, can't fault him on that one. That is a long, long ways away. And Trevor Harris and the Riders in another Labor Day Classic come oh so close. But it's Winnipeg and Mike O'Shea with his 102nd career win to tie Bud Grant for first all-time among Bomber head coaches.